Lubrication has always been of paramount importance within the transmission, and whilst we have the tools to analyse the pressurised system, the splash element has always been a best guess during the design phase. This means that in order to prove our thinking, we had to deploy costly 3D printed clear casings and produce a full set of the components of the design to run on our gimbal rig. The downsides to this is having to produce the 3D casings. They're costly, it's time consuming. We have to have a full set of internal parts produced before we can test. And in motorsport, time is always the biggest challenge. There's always a lot of pressure from the customer. There's always a lot of internal pressure to get the project finished on time, delivered, and right first time. We've always been aware of traditional mesh-based CFD and that it could help us in this situation and give us an upfront look at the problems that may arise. We became aware of particle simulation and started to investigate the tools available, as it seemed like the perfect solution to our problem. So EnginSoft arranged a trial for us. During that time we did some testing, so correlation testing, virtual versus reality if you will, and I have to admit I was surprised by the correlation that we achieved. EnginSoft and Particleworks stood out to us, basically in terms of both the ease of use of the software, the solve time and the support structure surrounding the software. That allows us the ability to deliver a right first time project, meaning that we don't need to have an expensive prototype test rig. Training other members of the team to use it has been very easy. It seems very easy to pick up and be able to run simulations very quickly. During the trial period we saw so much benefit from the software that the transition to a full license became an easy decision. Overall, this method offers us a huge time saving and allows us to do this work up at the front end of the project rather than at the end. Typically, we would go from CAD to test in around 10 to 12 weeks. With Particleworks, we can do that in 3 days. I feel that having this capability gives us an edge over our competitors. There are many other benefits and improvements that we're finding all the time due to the insight given to us by Particleworks. The motorsport industry moves at such a fast pace that it's vitally important that Hewland stay on top of new technologies. Efficiency is becoming more and more critical in transmission design, and having the upfront capability allows us to minimise losses due to churning and run lower oil volumes, resulting in lower overall mass. EnginSoft have been a great partner to have on this journey. Their knowledge and their support have been invaluable to us and second to none.